Okay, so hello and welcome to the map Grandmaster Challenge. Now this is going to be basically like a highlight video on all the major battles during this map. So the first battle you have is against the orange guy, the chaos guy, and the main idea in all those fights is control the units until you're able to kill the heroes. Because once you kill the heroes, the other units die very easily. And since I'm playing with Chaos, I will use the Hydras to kill the heroes. But to be completely honest, the race, the alignment you choose doesn't really matter. The strategy is all the same. Just control their units until you're able to kill the heroes. And also, by the way, as you saw there, it's really important to have potions of immortality on your heroes. So I'm basically right now I'm trying to get the Hydra to the heroes as efficiently as possible. And also one more thing actually, all your heroes need to be magic resistant, like absolutely have to be 100% magic resistant. You can do this either by leveling them up or like getting some artifacts. But they have to be magic resistant because otherwise the heroes will die very easily. Now the orcs did attack my Hydra and I did lose 9 of those, but it's okay, I don't really care. Also don't really care about losing my bandits, because I will be using a third hero anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, don't be afraid to lose units. Well, you shouldn't lose that much units, but most importantly, you need to keep as many Hydras as possible, because that is just so right there. I'm just using my Hydras to kill pretty much all their army. So the Hydras is basically the most important creature. Well, obviously I'm playing a scale, so if you play with, like, say, Order, the Titan will be very important, because you'll probably use the Titan to kill the heroes. And there we go. I did lose some stuff, but it's okay. I basically just lost like 5 Hydras. That's the only thing I care about. And now, every time you kill the main heroes, you get EXP rewards. And since my second hero died, I get all the experience bonus for my main hero. As far as magic types, you need chaos magic. Nature magic is an absolute necessity, but that's only later on. And order magic is very useful as well. But you need nature magic, like, for sure. And also get all the mines, like all of the mines you need to have them, because you need to pay like resources to keep up the towns you achieved. Right, this is the second battle with the death alignment. As you see, I have 3 heroes, and even though the AI immediately removed all my potions of immortality, it still worked, because that way he loses 1 turn. So it's really good. I use Berserk on the Cerberus there, because I didn't have anything else to Berserk. Chaos is not really good against death creatures, but it's okay. Basically the same strategy, just try and kill the heroes as fast as possible and with minimal damage taken, minimal casualties taken. Okay, I lost 3 Hydras there, but it's okay, don't really mind. I lost another 5 Hydras, But as long as I kill the heroes, like, as fast as possible, I will be fine. Okay, the heroes are almost dead. They just need one more attack in. And once they're dead, the other creatures are very easy to kill. The Medusas are also very good in the early stages of the game. But as you see right now, all of the AI's units just stand around doing nothing. Because I crowd control them. And that's really important, like, that's how you win. Because basically, if the AI gets to attack you, you kind of lose. Because you should try to save up as much units as possible. You should always take like minimal casualties. Okay, the orcs did run out of shots there, but don't really care. I was actually even considering like getting rid of the orcs for another hero, but I decided against it. Right there I forgot to cast confusion on the dogs, so I lost 3 more hydras, which I shouldn't have lost. But I didn't really bother to try again to revolt. There we go. I lost a wall of hydras, but I'm willing to take that sacrifice. With the master resurrection, I think I was like 9 hydras, which is quite a lot actually. That's like 4 weeks. Well, 2 weeks when you have 2 villages, but yeah. Yeah, going magic resistant, very important. And also tactics on the main hero, which is also very crucial. Oh, also one more thing that is very important. I don't know whether I mentioned it, but kill the main heroes before you achieve their villages, because that way, when you put them in prison in your village, they will stay there. They will be in a more safe place. Okay, so this is the fight with the nature army, and what I'm doing right now is I'm attacking a lot of times with only 1 or 2 units, and that way the AI heroes waste their mana. Like they cast mass speed and stuff like that, as you saw there. They casted mass speed and they summoned some useless units. And just do that like 10, 15 times, 20 times, like until they're out of mana basically. Because if they have mana, it's a tough battle, and that's the easy way to do that. As you saw right there. I obviously didn't show on the clip like how I attacked 10 times, but it's okay. That's how you do it basically. You just waste their mana. And now they cannot cast any spells. Doing the same thing, just crowd control their units until I'm able to kill them off with the Hydra. And once I kill the heroes, I can very easily finish them off. I waited there with the Hydra. I didn't attack so that I can cast cut reflexes on the Hydra, and that way she will attack twice. Also cut reflexes actually. Cut reflexes is very important, because it allows you to almost kill the heroes in 2 attacks, which is basically 1 attack since you will be attacking twice. Okay, that guy did have mana to cast like 1 Wasp of Swarm, but it's not a big issue. Also Order Magic is kind of useful for the Berserk, but other than that, basically Call of Confusion is the most important spell. Okay, this hero is dead. She's dead, which is very good. Now I just need to kill the other hero. I casted Berserk there, but the AI killed his, basically killed his griffins, so don't have to. Can cast, yeah, I casted Mass Blast so that I can kill the hero more easily. And there we go. I can now just cast Confusion on the Fairy Dragons and they won't be able to attack. And there we go. If the heroes had mana, this would have been a very tough battle. Because they can cast anti-magic on the Fairy Dragons and then it's kind of game over actually. Okay, you shouldn't be going for melee and stuff like that because it's pointless. Like, magic is the most important thing during those battles. Okay, this was actually one of the toughest battles until it took me quite some time to find the correct strategy. The fight with the Order guy. Because he can use stuff like Berserk, Hypnosis. It's really annoying. That battle here, in order to win it, took me like probably 6 or 7 attempts, something like that. But it's pretty much the same stuff, just cast Call of Confusion a lot of times and hope you get lucky because the Titan can actually reject that spell, I think 50% of the times. Because he has a Chaos Ward. Okay, so right now I have casted Call of Confusion on the Magi's and the Titans, they won't move. I have also casted Terror on the Genies and they also won't move, and I also have casted Berserk on the Halfling, which basically means that they won't attack me in particular. So only the Dwarves can move. Yeah, as you saw there, he casted Hypnosis on my Hydra, but I can cast Dispel on it immediately. And also one more thing, do not cast Haste on the Hydra, because casting Haste will mean that the Hydra has high movement speed, and that means that she will act first. And when he uses Hypnosis on the Hydra, he will just use it to kill your own units. So do not cast Haste on the Hydra, just move it casually. I casted Haste on it, but after I've removed the Hypnosis spell. So basically you can cast Speed or Haste on the Hydra, but once you've removed the Hypnosis spell. And once I've killed one of the heroes, I just have to kill the other hero as well. I'm kind of trying to cast Call of Confusion on both the Genies and the Magi's, but it's not really possible, unfortunately. Also, about the economy, you need to capture like all the mines of the AI, because you need to pay like I think 16,000 gold per week for the villages you capture. And in the beginning you won't really have that much gold, so you'll probably only buy units from your own villages. Okay, right now I have Cat Reflexes casted on the Hydra, but she's under Song of Peace, so I won't be able to attack with it. But hopefully next turn I might be able to. I should maybe cast Dispel on it. Let's see, yeah. That kind of makes casting Cat Reflexes pointless, but I can cast it now with the main hero. She got cursed though, the Hydra. So I will only deal 340 damage. Less than that even, because she got lucky, the hero got lucky. But in a bit you'll see kind of the AI's weakness, and basically why those battles are only winnable against the AI. Yeah, I tried casting Call of Confusion, but the Titan rejected it. I didn't want to move the Nightmare because he might attack the main hero, and if the main hero dies, you lose the scenario, obviously. Yeah, as you saw there, the Titan attacked my Hydra, but because my Hydra can attack like multiple targets at the same time, I was able to kill the hero basically when I not directly attacking it. So yeah, this was probably one of the toughest battles that I fought, but it's the same thing, just crowd control the units and kill the heroes as fast as possible. And I'm going for... I was kind of debating here whether to go for expert nature magic or go for more tactic stuff. Expert magic, nature magic is a must-have because you need anti-magic and also you need Wasp Swarm. Basically the nature equivalent of the confusion spell. Once you kill the blue guy, you're fine. This is a demonstration of how to deal with the huge neutral stacks on the middle island, the Xanthos island. I recorded it after before the last battle because I thought I should say something about this, but what you do, you want to attack with only 2 or 3 creatures, and what I'm doing right now is I'm attacking only with the hero and the Hydra, because that way the enemy neutrals will only split into 2 halves, into 2 stacks. As you see there, the Griffins and the Elves are only 2 stacks, and I can very easily control them with the Call of Confusion. And as long as I have mana, I can kill as many stacks as I want, except death creatures. I cannot kill death creatures very well, or magic resistant creatures like golems, for example. But I can kill anything like that. And it doesn't really matter how many Hydras you have, as long as you can have the mana to cast Call of Confusion, you're pretty much good to go. So yeah, this is the after the last, before the last battle, but when you go to this island, you will have about 200 Hydras, something like that. And that's how you kill the neutral stacks. Just cast Call of Confusion and kill them. It is kind of annoying because you have to do this quite often, but yeah, that's actually the only thing that I don't like about this map. The middle island is kind of boring. Okay, this is a very hard battle when you have to fight all the almost 9k, well, more than 9k water elements. And this is the part where you need to have expert nature magic, because you have to cast anti-magic on the Hydras or your level 4 creature for that matter. And what I'm doing right now is I will be casting Call of Confusion with one of the heroes and cast Wasp of Swarm on the water elements, because Confusion doesn't work on elements, it won't affect water elements, earth elements, all that stuff. So you need to have Wasp Swarm and anti-magic and Call of Confusion for this battle. And fight it like this, because otherwise it's very hard to control the water elements, and they will do a lot of damage. So yeah, it's really important to understand how the neutral armies split, because this battle would have been pretty much impossible if I had decided to fight with my main army, with the whole of my army. Right now the rest of my army is sitting in a boat in the middle island waiting for this battle to finish basically. You'll see that in a second. But yeah, I can't really buff my Hydra either because I've obviously casted anti-magic on it. So I'm just... It will take some time, but it's okay. There we go, the mermaids are dead, and only like 4k monsters and 4k water elements and some monsters left. Yeah, the Hydra is really good because it obviously has no retaliation, so the enemy units basically can't attack me. And there we go. Took no casualties, obviously. And since my heroes are all 100% magic resistant, they cannot cast Ice Bottle on me, so that's why it's really good. Now, as far as Old Eric's goes, you need to... Well, you can fight him outside of the village, but you can just juke him around, make him leave his village, then chief it, and then fight him in an advantageous position. Now, Old Eric is kind of hard to kill because he has a lot of HP, and he also has the item that gives him immunity to 3 attacks. That's why I attacked him with the Medusa, so that I can get rid of 1 stack. And just keep casting Berserk on the Ogre Magi's. And in this case, another reason why the nature magic is really important is because right now I'm just going to block all the enemy units near the town gate by casting Quicksand. It will take them a long time to get past it, and it probably won't be able to get past that, so that's really good. I checked to see whether my hero had a potion of immortality because I forgot, and she had, which means that I can afford to cast Berserk once again. Even though the ogres are currently frozen, it's still fine. Okay, Old Eric didn't cast any spells. And I'm just going to continue casting Quicksand. Once Old Eric is dead, the other units will die very quickly. Like right now I'm killing about 1 to 200 nomads because of Old Eric, and once he dies I'll kill a lot more. And he should die like this time. Now Death Ward is a bit bad because I wanted to cast Terror on the nomads, and that way they won't be able to get in at all. But it's okay. Okay, the ogres finally killed Old Eric. And right now I can cast stuff like Mass Woe. I can cast Berserk very easily. I can also cast Mass Misfortune. And that way the units will die very easily. Okay, I lost a couple of Hydras because I didn't move them enough backwards, but I don't really care that much. It's really good that you can juke Old Eric and kind of force him to leave his village. Basically trick the AI once again. And it's a lot easier to fight inside the village, obviously. It is possible to win outside of the village as well. But yeah, as you saw there, I just killed like 200 behemoths at like 1 turn. Oh, about the middle island, actually one more thing. Don't bother trying to kill the huge neutrals army. You actually want them to be there because the middle... The towns in the middle island, the Xanthas island, are basically useless. Like, you just They only cost you a lot of money because you need to pay 20,000 gold per week for them, and you actually want them gone as fast as possible. So yeah, don't bother trying to kill the neutrals in the middle part. And right there, once Eric is killed, old Eric is killed, the gates are open, so you can roam around freely on the map. So what I did personally after that is I tracked down and I killed all of the kings, the Orange King, the Teal King, the Green King, and the Blue King as well. That's really important so that you can get a lot more units. As you see right now, I have about 500 hiders. Wasp's form is a necessity on this map. You need to have Wasp's form because you cannot control the Titans anyway, the Cyclops. Right there, I attacked with the Orc so that I can get rid of one defense on the hero. I attack with the Medusa as well, and that way the second hero will be only immune to one more attack. And I cast Dragon Strength, Cut Reflex and stuff like that on the Hydra because I want to be able to kill the hero as fast as possible. That's really important. Be careful to not attack. I also casted Blind on the Cyclops because that way they cannot move for 3 turns. Be very careful to not attack the Cyclops with the Hydras because otherwise the Blind will be cancelled. Right there, that was a typical mistake of the AI. He attacked me with the Berserkers and basically he killed his own hero that way. Because the Hydra obviously can attack 2 or 3 targets at the same time. And right now it's very, very easily to finish off the rest of the units because I can cast Mass Misfortune, I can cast Forgetfulness on the Cyclops as well. It's pretty much very, very easily. So yeah, during the playthrough, don't be afraid of losing Nightmares or even Orcs. Like you should only preserve your Medusas and your Hydras, and your heroes obviously as well. But yeah, for this battle here, pretty much the same strategy. Rush inside the village, crowd control the Cyclops, that's a necessity. If the Cyclops attack, you lose. If the Cyclops attack, just reload and try again. You need to cast Wasp's form on them all the time. Or Blind. One of the two things. And just rush inside the village, kill Rage and Fury as fast as possible, and that's it. That battle right here, in order to win that took me about half an hour. Probably even more than that. Just loading, reloading, trying to find the perfect strategy. And that's the end. Like, I won, captured Valhalla. I don't know, this is probably the toughest map I've played on Heroes 4. Like, the creator of this map, like, his knowledge of Heroes 4 is just magnificent. Like, I'm really grateful that he made this map and he put a lot of hours. I think he said he put about 200 to 300 hours on this map. It's a really, really interesting map, and it pretty much shows what Heroes 4 should have been. And I really enjoyed playing it, actually. Except the middle part. The Zanfa Silence is kind of boring, but that's okay. And yeah. So that's going to be the end of this video. I hope I helped you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.